Hello there, welcome to Celestial Travel Agency. I'm so glad you stopped by today. I can't wait to help you find the perfect vacation. Did you have a good start to your week? Fantastic. Well, I'm really excited to help you plan a holiday. So if you're ready, let's begin. So first of all, I'd really like to get to know about your vacation preferences. So could you tell me a little bit more about what kind of holiday you're dreaming of? And would you say that you prefer sort of relaxing escape, an adventurous getaway, or perhaps a cultural experience? Okay. And then in terms of temperature, are you sort of looking to travel somewhere warm, cold, or maybe somewhere with a mix of both? That sounds lovely. And before we can sort of dive deeper, can I ask you what your budget is for this holiday? That's just going to help me sort of narrow down some options for you. Okay, so I know that down my system. Right, I've got that all down, and everything you told me sounds really wonderful. So I think let's sort of explore some options together. So I think some destinations that could fit into sort of what you're looking for is perhaps Bora Bora. So this is an amazing holiday destination. You'll have sort of turquoise waters, stunning overwater bungalows, so really, really nice. And I have some sort of all-inclusive resorts in mind if you were kind of going for that. So the sort of activities you'd be looking to do in Bora Bora could include snorkeling and diving in coral gardens. You could also do a lot of hiking and enjoy romantic sunsets as well on cruises or things like that. So that's just one of the options I would suggest to you. Then Greece would perhaps be another one, so Santorini in particular. So Santorini is really famous for its stunning sunset and picturesque whitewashed buildings, and it's a volcanic island. So sort of the activities you'd look to do there would be perhaps exploring the charming towns, relaxing on unique beaches with black and red sand, and also you could enjoy wine tasting at local vineyards. So that's sort of another potential location for you. And then sort of another one would be the Maldives. So it's really tropical paradise in the Indian Ocean. It's really known for its crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches and luxurious resorts. So the sort of activities you could look to do there include enjoying world-class snorkeling and scuba diving in vibrant coral reefs, relaxing in private overwater villas or beachfront bungalows, and you can explore the local culture through island hopping tours as well. So those are sort of the three options I would really sort of encourage you to consider. If there's other ones you're thinking of, let me know as well. But do you fancy any of the kind of locations I suggested here? Bora Bora, fantastic choice. I think that's really, really nice. And I know you mentioned all-inclusive resorts you were interested in. Okay, let me just look that onto my system to see what we have available. Great. And then could you just confirm the dates you were thinking of going as well, so that I can get the most reflective prices for you as well? Okay. Lovely. going to get that loaded up onto my system. Okay. So I've got a couple of options for you in Bora Bora. So first of all, I've got the Intercontinental Bora Bora Resort and Thalassos Spa. So in terms of price range, this is between about £1,200 to £2,000 per night, and this would be for luxurious overwater bungalow. It's got stunning views, a stunning spa that focuses on marine wellness, and fantastic dining options including local and international cuisine. It's also got an infinity pool with a wonderful view of the sunset as well. So that's kind of one of the options. Then I have Bora Bora by Pearl Resorts. This is a little bit less in terms of price range, so it would be around £500 to £1,000 per night. So it's got authentic Polynesian design and modern luxury. They have an amazing coral garden for snorkeling right off the beach and exquisite dining experiences. So you could just imagine yourself sort of diving into the ocean with colourful fish around you. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Perfect. And then I have also the Sofitel Bora Bora Marara Beach Resort. So this is, in terms of price, around £400 to £800 per night. So it's definitely a more budget-friendly option. You've still got beautiful beach access with a range of water sports available. So you could try fun activities like paddleboarding and jet skiing. So that could be another option there. And then the final option I could sort of suggest on the dates that you are interested in and within your budget is the St. Regis Bora Bora Resort. So this is, in terms of price, approximately between £1,200 to £2,500, or I should say, per night. And this is really known for its luxurious accommodation. The resort offers private pools in some bungalows, and you have access to pristine beaches. They also have world-class spa and fine dining. So if that's something you really enjoy, I would definitely recommend this resort for you. So out of those, you have a preference? Okay, fantastic. So I'll just put that down in the system. I think that's a really fantastic choice. You're going to have such a great time. So I'm really excited myself on your behalf. Great. So I think now we've got the hotel sorted, I think let's talk about booking your flights. You already told me the dates of your travel, so that's all good. And then what I would really like to know is whether you'd prefer a direct flight, or are you open to connecting flights that might offer savings? Okay, that's absolutely fine. And is there a particular airline you prefer, or are you sort of open to options based on price and convenience? Fantastic. So let me help you find the best flights available. So let's take a look for flights from London to Bora Bora with a departure on the 1st of July and a return on the 22nd of July. So I'm going to walk you through both economy and business class options for you to be able to compare. So let's start with economy class options. So the first option here I have is with British Airways and Air Tahiti. So the total duration for this flight would be essentially 23 hours with one layover in Los Angeles, and the price is £1,150 per person. Then the second economy option would be with Virgin Atlantic, Air France and Air Tahiti. The total duration would be 25 hours with one layover in Paris and one in Papeete, and the price would be £1,050 per person there. So those are your economy class options there. Then in terms of business class options, the first one would be going with British Airways and then Air Tahiti, and the total duration would be 23 hours, again with sort of a layover in Los Angeles, and the price here would be $3,000 per person. Your second option would be Emirates and then Air Tahiti, total duration of 26 hours with one layover in Dubai and one in Papeete, and that would be £2,800 per person. So those are sort of the options you have there. Let me know if any of these options appeal to you, and then I can kind of help you book that. And if you have any further questions or need any further sort of information, just let me know as well. That's an excellent choice. British Airways and Air Tahiti are always known for their great service, and you'll be flying in comfort with their business class options. So let's just kind of proceed with the booking there. I just need a few details from yourself. So could I have the full name of the kind of lead guest that will be kind of making this booking? So yes, your first and last name. Okay. Fantastic. And then any other guests? Could I take their names as well, please? Perfect, thank you. And could I have the date of birth for each passenger, please? And if you have these handy, the passport numbers for each passenger. Yep, sure, take your time, no worries at all. Fantastic. And could I ask what is the nationality for each passenger, please? Fantastic. And could I take down an email address and phone number? Okay, fantastic. And then can I ask, are there any meal preferences or special services required? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for sharing. So what I've done is I've saved a kind of itinerary and journey for yourself under your email address on our system. Essentially, this will include a flight departing on July the 1st and returning on July the 22nd that flies with British Airways and Air Tahiti for 23 hours total with one layover in Los Angeles, as well as a booking for the Intercontinental Bora Bora Resort and Salatho Spa. The total for your holiday, if you are to go ahead with it, will be £31,200. So what I will do now is I've got this saved on the system. I will send you that over to kind of review, and you can come back, and this quote is valid for the next 3 days. So that way it just kind of gives you the time to review it. So I've got your email address, so I'm just going to send that through now. take a few minutes sometimes just to send through. You've got that, fantastic. So it was really lovely choosing the location for your next holiday with all your options. I really hope that you do come back and book. But if you've got any other questions, or if you kind of change your mind and you want to do you're planning a little bit differently, don't hesitate to come back. I'd be more than happy to help. But hopefully that kind of gets you started with everything. Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.